guys, so welcome back to my channel. I hope we're all doing really well. I have a surprise video for you today. Hello, surprise. I've been wanting to do this for ages because I did something similar last year and you seemed to really like it and I really enjoyed putting it together. So I'm just going to be styling some outfits today from H&M. I've done this with a few different brands, but I do particularly love styling things from H&M. Especially like around autumn this time of year because they have some amazing stock right now. So I've put together, I think it's four or five outfits, and I'm just going to talk through them and then show you what they look like. And I've kind of tried to push myself a little bit outside of my comfort zone, which was a bit of a challenge actually, but I've picked out some things that I think are gorgeous but I wouldn't normally maybe gravitate towards, and I've actually turned out with some really great outfits that I'm very happy with. So without further rambling, I'm just going to talk you through each outfit, and I'm going to start with, I think this might be my favourite one. I like them all, but this one is particularly good. It's an all black outfit, maybe not so much outside of my comfort zone, but I wanted something that was maybe like after work, drinks, party, appropriate look, but still quite casual. You guys know I like my evening wear to still be along the same casual lines as I dress most of the time. So we're starting off with a knit. This is a black jumper that I really wanted to base this outfit around. I saw this and I just thought, that's really nice and I could style that a few different ways. So it's a slightly different jumper to what I maybe would normally go for. It's got this deep V-neck here along the collar, and the arms are really, really wide. It has turn-ups at the bottom of the sleeves. I think it also flares out a little bit towards the bottom as well, so it gives you this really kind of quite cool shape. I liked it a lot. It's a really nice length too, so it's just a jumper that I feel like is a bit more of a statement piece than something that's just a basic that you work into an outfit. So I really wanted to go for that, and because it's quite oversized, I thought this would work really well with a pair of skinny jeans. Let's just get this disclaimer out here now. I am not a skinny jeans girl. I don't think I've really worn skinny jeans for a good couple of years, not consistently anyway, but felt like it just worked for this outfit. So I've picked up this pair, and I have to say these are an amazing pair of skinny jeans. Having put these on for the first time in ages and expecting the worst, I was actually pleasantly surprised. So these are the premium shaping skinny high waist from H&M, and they are kind of very shaping, and they do have a great fabric to them which really does hold you in, which I like a lot. So they are a very dark black, no black wash or anything like that. They're just a very solid black colour, which is what I wanted for this outfit. And then this is where it gets really fun. These boots, right, are they even going to fit in the frame? I do not own anything like these, especially not with a heel like this, but I just love the shape of them. I thought they were so chic and so cool, and they're made of this like suede feeling material, and actually they look quite straight now, but when you wear them they go a little bit baggy, so they have that nice loose shape to them, which I absolutely love. And particularly I love the way these look over the top of the skinny jeans, with those tucked in. Such a cool look, and I think it really takes a very basic like jeans and jumper outfit into the evening so well. It's kind of like you could throw these boots on for anything and look a little bit more dressed up. And then I also do have, to complete this look, a coat. H&M's coats this year are, they are good things. This one I think is particularly cool because of the shape. It's a black coat with a tie around it, and the tie is actually quite essential because when you tie it together it has this really, really cool like balloon shape. It's going to be a lot more obvious when I'm actually wearing it, and maybe not so much when I'm holding it up, but it kind of has this very structured feel to it, which I think is really, really cool. So I'm going to show you this first without the coat on, so you get an idea of the outfit underneath first. I really like this. It's just simple, basic, but quite cool. I think this jumper really is kind of like the statement piece of this outfit, well, other than the boots, but the sleeves on this I think really make it something a bit special and not just like your standard plain black jumper. I think the V-neck as well, which is a little bit different for me and not usually a V-neck kind of girl, definitely makes that difference too. Yeah, I really like that. The skinny jeans, which I don't have this jumper tucked into, I think it looks quite good just letting that shape come through, that like more flared out shape that it has. I think that looks good with the skinny jeans. They are a really nice pair of skinny jeans. And yeah, they sort of go perfectly into the boots. I'm really, really feeling this boot look. Who would have thought it? And surprisingly, they're very easy to walk in. Not really having any trouble with these, even though they are quite high in stiletto heels, but I like that. I think that makes them very chic and very cool. So I'm hoping now you can really see or understand the exaggerated shape this coat has. It very much kind of balloons out here at the top and across the shoulders, and then down into the sleeves, which are a little bit wider. And then with the tie in the middle, which I have tied up right now, everything kind of just gets cinched in, but you still get that shape flaring outwards there as well. Really good staple piece, I think. You can't really go wrong with a black wool coat like this. So outfit number 2, I really wanted to do something quite tonal, quite monochrome, but go with a color instead of just doing an all black or an all white outfit. And this kind of centers around these amazing, with a capital H, pair of trousers. And these are also falling under the category of my love for all things faux leather right now. They're a very cool way to wear a faux leather trouser actually. If you're maybe a little bit braver and want to go for something that isn't black, these are amazing. I actually think they're a little bit more easy to wear perhaps than the black ones, because black leather trousers can be a bit of a statement, even though I love that and I would wear them any day of the week. The shape of these is really cool as well. So it has this buckle here on the front and like a paper bag waist, which I always think is so flattering on any body shape. A paper bag waist really just creates a little bit of detail around here, and it looks good on anyone, it really does. They're a little bit looser around the top, and then they go down slimmer at the ankles, and they're a little bit cropped as well. I think this is just a really good pair of trousers, and I particularly love the colour of them. They're just a really gorgeous brown. So instead of pairing that with something neutral and maybe a little black top underneath, which would still look really good, I wanted to go along the same colour family. So I picked this jumper. I think in general, when you're dressing an outfit with faux leather trousers, going for something more casual on top is a really nice sort of juxtaposition. This jumper is really cute and cool. It has a nice high neck. It's a little bit more on the cropped side, not super cropped, but it lets that waist of the trouser come through, and then it has a nice big puffy sleeve. It's kind of one of those pieces that really holds its shape, so it's a little bit more of a structured jumper, and the colour of these two together I think is just really, really nice. So I really like the way that they work as one. And then for shoes, I thought about keeping that colour trend going, but I sort of wanted to just break it up a little bit, and because of the length of the trousers, I think they look really, really great with heels. So this is maybe a way to dress them up a little bit more, but I picked out these really simple minimal black heels. These are actually very cool. They have this cute little square toe detail, which I think is so nice, and they are super minimal. The straps are just very thin, very chic. I really love it when heels just have basically nothing to them, when they're a lot more cool and simple. And these ones actually just have a block heel, which I love because I find that so much easier to walk in. More surface area, that is what you want from your heels, especially when you are like me and balance is just not something that you're able to do. And here is outfit number 2 on. I love the kind of like colour tonal palette of this. I think the 2 shades of brown work really well together. I normally wouldn't think of pairing 2 things of the same colour together, but I'm really glad I did in this case because I think it looks really good. These trousers, so you can see they are quite high-waisted, which makes it a good thing that the jumper is more cropped. The buckle is quite cute and works really well here, and then you can see that the waist is pretty much like that paper bag style that you would normally see on a pair of trousers. Yeah, and I really like that. They're quite flattering, I think, as far as leather trousers go, or faux leather trousers go. And I just really like the colour. I think there's something a bit different to a normal black pair, but still kind of had the same sort of look. So yeah, really happy with those. I like this jumper a lot too. It's quite a high neck, but it's a very structured high neck, so this neck really stays put there, and it's not rolled, it's just straight up. The puffiness of the balloon sleeves as well, I think really like complement the slightly more tapered trousers. And yeah, it's just a really nice colour actually, this like rust orange. Oh, you can tell, maybe, can we see it? I have a pillow this colour too over there, so I'm obviously really into the shade of brown. The heels are actually really, really nice. They're so simple and minimal and kind of barely there, which is what I love from my heels. The straps are really thin, and I think they're kind of quite flattering on the ankles. And I'm really glad I went for a pair of heels with these trousers because they're a little bit higher on the ankle, and I think this whole shape and look really works with these. So yeah, I'm super impressed with these too. So the next outfit is really centered around one piece of clothing, and it is a dress. This is actually a jumper dress. This is so nice and soft. Sometimes with a jumper dress, it can just be unbearable to wear them because depending on the blend or the wool that they have in them, you know, it's itch central. But this one actually feels so comfortable to wear. It's a high neck, so it's kind of like a turtle. It really does go up quite high, so you can roll it down, change it around a little bit. I like that you have a few different options with that, and it's long sleeved too. So I wanted to go for a jumper dress because I think it's just one of the easiest things to wear this season. They are really warm, and depending on the footwear that you pair with them, they can just be a really great cold weather outfit. So this one is quite long. I like that the length of this is maybe like mid-calf height. It's not really short, and it's kind of in this grey colour. At first I thought this was black, but it's actually just a slightly lighter shade. And I really like that. It kind of takes some of the harshness away when you've got so much material going on and it's just a very big block of colour. Just having that slightly lighter off black shade is actually really nice. I find this really flattering too. It kind of skims over all the right places. It doesn't hug too tightly anywhere, and it's just a really nice piece to wear. There's not a whole lot you can really do with a jumper dress outfit. That is basically your whole outfit, but I did pick out a coat to go on top of this, and I think adding this really gives it quite a classy and chic vibe. I don't know, it looks a little bit French to me. Don't quote me on that because I know I will never be that cool, but that's what it makes me think of. So it's a wool blend coat, and it's actually from their premium line. If you're ever skeptical about the quality of H&M's pieces, go straight to their premium range because it will not disappoint you. The price points are still really good, but everything is so well made and thought of. And I tend to kind of gravitate towards that section because I actually love the style of most of the things in there. So yeah, this coat is one of those pieces. The structure of this is really cool too. It reminds me of a pea coat, but a really long pea coat. Somewhere in between like a pea shape and a cocoon style, because the shoulders go rounded from quite high up. They're sort of the opposite of a drop shoulder. They go a little bit more shapely around there. It has this really cute little collar, but actually as a whole it is very oversized. I think that paired on top of the jumper dress, which has a little bit less of a shape to it, just really pulls the whole thing together, and the two of them as an outfit I really like. So I wanted to go along the same lines as that smarter, well-dressed look, and I'm also gonna pick the boots for this outfit here. So another way of wearing these knee-high boots is with dresses, and instead of having a pair of boots where they kind of maybe come up to ankle height and then you have a little bit of leg showing and then the dress starts, these are long enough to kind of just disappear up into them, and I really like how that looks. Also, warmth factor there because there is no skin showing. That is a very simple outfit, but one that I think is just going to be like a classic, easy, well put together look once you have it on. So I've put the coat straight on with this one because I really wanted to show you how this looks. It's such a good coat. The shape of it is really interesting. I think because of the similar color buttons and everything being this one shade of taupe, it is like a very minimal coat. You could wear this with just about anything. I think it would be the perfect winter coat to throw on top of, you know, any outfit. It's got some of my favorite things as well in terms of details, with these little cuffs and then like a lapel too, which I really like. This seaming down the middle is quite good too, and then pockets, big deep nice long pockets. So yeah, I'm really happy with this one. So in terms of a jumper dress, it's definitely like a very kind of loose fitting one. There's not a great deal of shape to that, but I like that. I think the kind of lack of structure in it makes it look quite cool. The length is perfect, and I really love this with the boots. I mean, you could wear this with a different type of shoe. Even trainers would be really cool with this if you wanted to dress it down a little bit. But this really kind of just pulls it up and makes it very well put together. There's also quite a big slit in the side there, which is nice because it does just give it a little flash of leg. And then yeah, the color I really like. I never would have thought to have gone for like a charcoal gray over a black, but I think it just makes it look a little bit more expensive. And yeah, that is outfit number 3. So I want to take things a little bit more down the casual route now. I am gonna start off with, I actually want to show you the coat first. So this is really, I think, one of those pieces that you could absolutely wear over and over with anything. Definitely a wardrobe staple, and it's this like oversized, I feel like these are called shackets, which is a very weird word, kind of somewhere in between a shirt and a jacket. So it is a jacket and it's a little bit thicker, but it has the same kind of structure as a shirt. So you've got a little collar here, you've got the pockets, buttons, and the sleeves with the cuff. I think the key with these types of jackets is to really find one that is very oversized for you. I went for this one in a medium and it is still quite large, so I think they've made it to be really oversized looking. So like I said, there's pretty much nothing you could put under that wouldn't work. But the outfit that I have gone for is kind of a simple jeans and jumper look. This is basically the type of thing that I would wear on a weekend, an outfit that I would just kind of grab and go to really easily. So I'm gonna start off with a pair of white jeans, of course. My wardrobe staples, most outfits that I wear start with a pair of white jeans. And these ones are a very cool fit. They're actually like a vintage high-waisted straight leg. They're not stretchy, so they're just like a thick cotton, and they really do feel like a good high quality pair of jeans. And then the jumper that I'm pairing with this outfit is a really, really amazing color. Look at this. It's like a sagey mint green, somewhere between the two of those. I thought this was a really cool color to sort of maybe try and incorporate into some of my outfits and see how it works. And then I wanted this outfit to go all together with a pair of boots, and I have found a dupe. Everybody listen up. Now, unfortunately, I feel like this brand is kind of being ripped off at the high street quite a bit at the moment because of its popularity right now, but that's just what's happening. And I kind of saw these and I thought they'd be really interesting to try actually. So these, as you may recognize, are very, very similar to the Bottega Veneta boots, actually even the Prada ones. I feel like most brands are doing these very chunky, like thick soled boots right now, but it's particularly the length of these that really is similar to those. They're different in their details and they have a slightly thicker sole, but you know, they are very much inspired by. I've never really tried a pair of boots this long before. They're kind of like the chunky boot with the elastic, so a little bit Chelsea bootish and also just a little bit like riding boot style. They come up maybe like mid-calf on me, so they are quite tall, and I think they look really good tucked into jeans. So if I were to wear these with the black skinny jean outfit, that would make it a little bit more casual, but still you'd be wearing a good pair of black boots. I'm feeling very snug right now. Maybe actually a little bit too snug considering the heating is on. But I just have to talk about this coat again first. It's such a good coat. The color of it, the shape, the details, everything about it I really like. I feel like this is the kind of piece I've been looking for a long time, and H&M have just absolutely nailed it with the perfect one. You can see it's very oversized on me, so I probably could have gone down a size, but I really like the way it looks being this big, and I think, you know, I'm gonna be able to fit all sorts of big jumpers and things underneath this. I really enjoy the fit of these. They are very like vintage feeling. They've got good high-waisted, straight, all the way down, like loose vintage vibe to them. And then the boots, I feel like you're not really appreciating the full goodness of the boots in this outfit so much, but I do really like the way they look just underneath these jeans. If I pull them up, you can see actually how high they go. And they are kind of like almost skin tight. They're very elasticated, so they do have a very like slimming shape to them. I really like these a lot actually. This jumper on its own is also great too. It's just a really good like basic high neck roll jumper. Nice flattering fit. Length is good too. It's not too long. Like I said, not too short, but I will be keeping that tucked in. And yeah, just really love the color of this as well. So that is how this one all looks together. So my final outfit is something that is very much party wear. Although the first outfit I showed you guys is something I would maybe wear to like a dinner or an evening thing, this is a party dress for sure. And I really wanted to include this because I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I'm just gonna show you because it needs to speak for itself. It is a black sheer long sleeved midi, even slightly maxi dress. It is very long with this amazing gold foil detailing on it. If I get this really close, you can see the pattern. It is stunning. I think it is amazing, and I really like the shape of it too. The collar comes up really high, so it's a very high neck, although it does have a button down, so you can undo that if you want, have the collar sitting a bit more open if you don't like that really high neck look. But I think this is just a really great structured dress as well. The long sleeves are cool. It has little elasticated wrists there, and then it does have a bit more of a loose shape, which is great if you're going to eat your Christmas dinner in it, but it does still have some little details around the waist, like some clinching and then a ruffle here at the bottom. I think this is amazing. I will be definitely wearing this to some kind of Christmas event, and because of that I have also chosen some accessories which I think are very party. I think it kind of goes without saying that the boots again will be pulled out for this look, although they maybe not look it. I think they're going to be super versatile. Could also go for the block heels, but I just like the way the boots look with the long dresses. So those, and then I picked up this little headband too. Look at the sparkle. Headbands are still very much having a moment and I'm still really enjoying them. But I think this one is a bit more subtle and pared back. It doesn't have any of that puffiness that a lot of them have at the moment, but just a little like subtle bit of glitter I think could be a really cute little addition to a party outfit. And then I picked out these earrings. I wanted to go for something kind of a bit more statement and bold and tie in with the gold theme of the dress. And I saw these, which also just tie into every trend that I love at the moment, with these little seashells. They're like a drop earring, so they have smaller shell, bigger shell, and I think these are gonna be very, very cute on. I haven't tried them yet, but I'm excited to. And here she is on. This is such a cool dress. I love the way this moves and like the reflection from the gold foil, almost looks glittery and a bit sequiny. It is such a good party dress. The shaping is actually really nice. I quite like this loose fitting sort of style, and then it's a little bit more fitted around the collar here, so I've got the buttons done up and I like that. I think having a high neck really works with the rest of the dress, with the long sleeves and like the long silhouette of it, so that is how I've worn it. And yeah, the boots as well. These are going to be my party boots of the season. I actually can't wait to wear these a ton. Because it is quite sheer, it does also have a lining underneath, so there's a very long like lining dress under there, so no worries about this going see-through. And then the accessories I have on, I really like these earrings actually. They're a really good size, very cute little shell earrings, which I'm sure I would get all sorts of wear out with different outfits. And then the headband is actually quite subtle, but I don't know, it works really well with this. I think without it, it wouldn't be quite as like a party feeling look. So just that little sparkle there, I really like with the whole outfit together. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this. I really had a lot of fun putting all those pieces together. If I had my way, I would do this every week. If there are any other brands that you guys want to see me maybe pick some outfits from, do let me know. I think last year Topshop was a big one that was mentioned, and also & Other Stories, which I would actually, now thinking about it, love to do a video on. So let me know if you'd like to see that. Yeah, I'm gonna leave you guys here. As always, everything I've talked about will be linked down below. I'll split it up into outfits so it's really easy to see. And if there are any discount codes, because I know it's that time of year, I will try and leave them down below with all the relevant information. So thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all again soon. Bye.